Hello everyone and welcome to Ginger World. My name is Brian if you're new around here, but if you're a returning subscriber, honest question, let me know what you think of this format, especially for patch notes. Do you like the style or would you prefer me to go back to the other way? Any and all feedback is more than welcome. Also, thank you guys so much for your support. We are almost to 1,000 subscribers on this channel. So if there's anything that this video or future videos can do to earn your sub, let me know in the comments below. And if I do earn it, please sound off so I can officially welcome you to this new world channel. So that all being said, let's dive in. This is going to be a pretty short, sweet patch notes. That's why I love having this channel as a focused New World channel. That way I can cover the small videos and not have to feel I have to worry to be slave to the algorithm of YouTube. But we'll go through the patch notes and yeah, we'll talk about it. So greetings adventurers, New Worlds Update 1.4.5 downtime is going to be taking place tonight. That's 10 p.m. Pacific time. So for essential folks, 1 a.m. tomorrow morning. This weekly update features general fixes for respawns, logins, and more. It also includes balance changes to make the Great Axe perk Insatiable Gravity Well less powerful. So let's go through the full list of changes. This shouldn't take us too much time. Regarding the general fixes, this is, I think, the biggest one that I've highlighted here in yellow for you. They fixed an issue with healing hotkeys in group mode that caused the players assigned to each hotkey to change during combat. We saw this when somebody would get knocked out and more, and that ends up being very frustrating if you are specifically mapping a player to a hotkey. Now, personally speaking, as I've set up the controller guide for New World, I'm going to be testing out a new updated healing guide for these assigned mappings. So that should be coming here soon to the channel. So if you're New World on controller player, thanks for being here. If you've ever been curious or you want to check it out, this channel has the updated controller guide and you can download my profile. I'm always going to be advocating that we get native controller support for this game because I think it would work wonders. I think it'd be a real good thing to see fixed. Anyway, they fixed an issue with the region transfer button, so it displays a more accurate time for when a player can transfer between regions. I've seen a lot of people saying, hey, I can't transfer, things like that, so hopefully that ends up helping out in that regards. They fixed an issue where characters could get locked into an error message when attempting to log in, and that sucks. It never is fun in those in that situation whatsoever. They added a speculative fix for an issue that caused players to sometimes encounter a respawn screen in an infinite timer and no respawn, and they're going to continue to monitor the forums to see if players are still encountering this rare issue. When they say a speculative fix, what that means is that they've put in some code to see if it addresses the issue, but they don't 100% know if it will, because perhaps it addressed some of the issues that they found, but maybe there's some exceptions out there. So ultimately, that's what they're going to be monitoring for. If you do run into that, be sure to report it to the forums and the bugs. That way they can actually get that fixed and identified if there's still a root cause to that problem. And then, so anyway, they fixed an issue that allows some players to instantly respawn and ignore the wave respawn timers during war and invasion game modes. Now, regarding the gravity well, if you guys have been following along on the forums and in different circles, I've seen people talk about the Great Axe in many different ways, both positively and negatively. Positively, if you're destroying with it; negatively, if you're getting destroyed by it. But there was clearly a bug. They fixed an issue with this perk where it hit the enemies around the player twice instead of once. And then they reduced the weapon damage from a secondary burst from 125% to 100%. They reduced the block stamina damage of the secondary burst from 150% to 70% of the player's base stamina damage. And they reduced the lifesteal amount based off the gear score from an initial range of 20 to 50%. Now that it's been reduced to 15 to 35%. And again, that update is going to be rolling out here for you guys tonight. Obviously, right now, what we've been doing a lot of here on the channel, I've got some stuff coming up in terms of fishing guides, trophy testing. I'm having a blast making that stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoy the videos when they get ready to roll out. I got some thanks and some shout outs to do when those videos go live. So hopefully you guys check out the people who we've all been talking behind the scenes, sharing tips. I've been getting so much knowledge downloaded in the brain. It's almost ridiculous. Also, we're going to be working on some more PTR builds and more. So guys, hopefully you check out the channel. By the way, if you don't follow over on Ginger Prime, I gave a kind of a little update today on my stand-up career. Had an incredible time last night. It was amazingly fun. And I'm hoping that we'll have some more to talk about that maybe over the course of the next couple years. Who knows? I don't really have grand ambitions. I just felt like I needed to go do stand-up. And yeah, it's been a blast. So if you've ever thought about doing stand-up, I'd highly encourage you to go find an open mic night and just Put yourself out there. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video, guys. Thanks so much for your time, for listening. Hopefully you have a wonderful day. Hopefully I'll see you in my next one. And then, yeah, let me know what you think about the format. Yeah, I'm looking forward to your feedback. Thanks, guys. Take care, and I'll see you next time.
Yeah. It's time to chill out on the couch and read some comments. That's right. You know me when it comes to Destiny. I'm off with the clan, and I'm glad you're feeling better. Oh yeah.